Give me the cue.
Sorry?
Give me the cue.
Oh, Cameron, give the cue when you're ready to go. Go.
Okay, everybody, I'd like to begin today by acknowledging the presence of Rugby Australia, indeed Rugby WA, representatives, and thank them for allowing me to conduct the Welcome to Country today. And for those who don't know, the traditional custodians of the Perth metropolitan area, the Whadjuk people of the Noongar Nation, and today we're celebrating an Indigenous round, which is NAIDOC Week for 2021. I'd also like to acknowledge Sandy and Graham, indeed the Kalamunda District's Rugby Union Club, for being one of the clubs, I suppose, that have initiated the inaugural Indigenous round for NAIDOC. So we come together today as the Bulls in West Scarborough to celebrate that round and for the Fortescue Medals Group Premiership Division. I sincerely hope that this particular round, the Indigenous NAIDOC round, becomes a regular fixture in the Rugby Australia, indeed Rugby WA sporting calendar. This year's NAIDOC event theme is actually Healing Country, and it's quite apt theme given what the world and indeed Australia is going through with COVID-19. Here in WA, the official opening is tomorrow at the WA Museum. So I encourage all of us here today to jump onto the NAIDOC WA website and to go to that particular event, but there are events happening right across the whole of Australia. NAIDOC Week is a celebration that acknowledges and recognises the contribution that Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people have made to sport, to the academy, and particularly to the arts. And I say the arts, all right, because the Guernseys, all right, that the Kalamunda District's Rugby Union Club today is wearing is from an artist by the name of Kevin Binders. Last night at the NAIDOC Awards, Kevin Binders, all right, was nominated for the Artist of the Year category and actually won the runner-up award. So just join me in thanking Kevin Binders. Rugby Australia, Rugby WA, Buria, Kalamunda and Scarborough West, Mamakayok, Yakulin, Bullarang Mamakayok, Yakulin, Hartfield Park, Kerlin, NAIDOC Indigenous Round, Kalamunda Bulls, Scarborough West. Hello and welcome to our representatives from Rugby Australia, indeed Rugby WA, to both teams, Kalamunda and indeed Scarborough West. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to Hartfield Park to celebrate the Indigenous round NAIDOC here. We are sitting on Whadjuk lands. I said to you that our ancestors, our grandmothers' feet have travelled this land for thousands and thousands of years, and it's the tracks of our ancestors that we still continue to follow today. NAIDOC Indigenous Round 2021. Our ancestors' eyes are very, very happy to see both teams and many men and women come, sit, think, and indeed to celebrate NAIDOC 2021, of which this year's theme is Healing Country. Barbary Nijanunga Buja Walgumanyay, Balan Wajala Quail Swan River, Nijagan Quail Darbo Yaraganyay, Barbary Nijanunga Buja Walgumanyay, Balamida Walchman, Nijanunga Buja Nijawajak Buja. I say to you that our God, our Creator, is the rainbow serpent of Walgal. Non-Aboriginal people call that place the Swan River. The Noongar name for that place is called the Derwal Yuragan. Today, that great rainbow serpent at Walgal today looks over us and protects us like an eagle, whilst you're on Whadjuk country, whilst you're on Noongar country. So to everybody here today, I'd just like to wish everybody a happy NAIDOC week. If you get the opportunity to go out throughout the next week and to visit some of the events that are happening around the whole of Perth. I also bring with me Sandy, the well wishes, all right, from the elders of the Southwest Aboriginal Land and Sea Council in wishing you well, all right, in celebrating today's NAIDOC round. And can I just say to both teams, all right, all the very, very best today, and may the best team win. Thank you very much.
Go, brothers, brother up.
A great Welcome to country down here for your Fortescue Premier Grade Clash of the Week during the NAIDOC round. Both teams getting set and ready to get us underway here this afternoon. Both these teams been in hot form recently. A couple of tough losses against some good sides. Still looking to make an impact on this competition. Hold on to some top 4 spots. Scarborough are going to take some absolute stopping today. It's going to be up to Kalamunda to keep this penalty count under control. Make sure they just execute with discipline, then they can release their speed out wide all throughout the afternoon. Your referee for the fixture, Jordan Kaminsky, out in the middle there, ready to get us underway. Kalamunda kicking right to left across the screen. West Scarborough to receive. First kick of the afternoon goes long. Sits up on the 22, and they'll carry it straight back towards. Nice early carry for Pearce. It's going to be a really slow play of the ball. 5 or 6 committed to the ruck from West Scarborough. Straight over the top. Don't need that 8. Happy just to mumble this one for a second. They'll look to box now. Walker goes high, just stays in the field of play, throwing it deep wide. It's good work by Malcolm to take it to ground. Go deep wide early. Little nudge. Lewis Walker moving from the wing to fullback this afternoon. Gives the hands early. Wing was a little bit in front of him. Should have been Zachary Barrett. Losing that one backwards. A little bit of line pressure here from Kalamunda. Good to see early. Not going to let them just freely roll up into the line. Hamber. Walker losing it forward. Not happy about it. And Rory just had eyes for what was outside him. See the first scrum of the afternoon. Just at the bottom of this here. Walker was dishing and losing. Interesting to see how this Kalamunda forward pack holds up here this afternoon. It's not as big as it has been in recent years. It certainly still holds a punch. Ball's available at the back. They pop it off. Captain Jack Weir switches sides, decides to go back on the left. Gives a long ball out onto his left wing, but it bounces straight into touch. Clear line out, 23 from the West Scarborough line.
Oh, 9, 4, 3, 6.
Mio brings it to ground. Little pick and go. Supported well up the back, but they're causing a ruckus. Kalamunda want to get all around through there. McLennan just holding on for dear life as the supporter. Mio has another crack at the line. Flat ball. Now Walker lets the backs go out wide. Leonard throws it out. Even wider still, Lewis Walker with a little bit of space. Giving a little pass back on the inside. Tinamona back to Walker. They're inside the 5, just dancing around. Somebody needs to get the try here. They're going to go over the line. No, just short. Flat ball, centre field. West Scarborough get the first for the afternoon. It's going to be Liam Clues. Absolutely dicing up the field as a spectacular run to get them into position. And Leonard throws a flat ball for Clues, just has to dot it across the line. Where Scarborough take an early lead, 5 points to 0 over Kalamunda. With a kick to come straight in front. And the conversion is successful. West Scarborough 5 minutes into this Fortescue Premier Grade Clash of the Week during NAIDOC round. They're up 7 points to 0. Have a look at this line break again. It's a great ball on the outside by Leonard. And a good little dish out once again by Tinamoa. Then gets the ball back on the inside here from Walker, back to Walker. They did well. Thought they were going to go over the line on the left there. Through Kanoa. Not to be, but Clues gets it done under the sticks. High kickoff is a good one. Chance to contest here, but nobody gets it. Backwards off black. Firing short. 2 tries to 0 very early here with a kick to come from the corner. But how about that little break in play? Isaac Mayer did well to crash through the line, then they got it out even wire still. Great pass by Tinamoa. And after the kick into the corner, just had to clean it up out wide, and they got it done. One for one this afternoon, but it was an easy kick for Walker. Lines up for his second. And just misses that one on the inside. Score's going to remain Kalamunda 0, West Scarborough 12. Take one more look at that breakaway from Isaac Mayo. It was a good little pass on the inside. Could have been selfish, gone even further. And Leonard just kicks that one over into the corner. Good little pickup. Tinamana just dots it over the line. Another high kickoff right into the zone. Clues just manages to bring it down. And going through Flatman and Mio, and now we'll go wider through Leonard. Brad Lacey with a good touch early. Walker fires Leonard down the wing. They grubber it through. Kalamunda to pick it up on the far side. Penalty Kalamunda. Didn't get back round before coming in. Probably wasn't the best kick through there from Leonard. Into open space with 2 back from Kala. Able to just pick it up and go forward. A little banana inside the 22. Line out Kalamunda ball. Full line set. Try to go up at 3. There was 2 opposition lifters from West Scarborough, but it split the difference, and Kalamunda have got it at the back of this maul. They peel off left and they start moving forward, then they break again. Penalty advantage coming as well. Chance to let the backs have a little crack at something. But they're happy to keep it in the forwards for the time being. Half a release. Working towards the line, only a couple metres out now. Captain Weir fires a short ball for Hockenham. And try goes the way of Kalamunda, just able to go underneath. They're a bit too strong around the fringes early in this game. Able to just pick and go, get that one underneath. Too simple underneath here. Just a little pop off the deck, easy as you like. Solomona will be the try scorer. Kalamunda 5, West Scarborough 12 with a kick to come. Conversion successful, adds the extra 2. Kalamunda 7, West Scarborough 12. Only 11 minutes into this Fortescue Premier Grade Clash of the Week. Katau in 12 with the kicking duties today for Kalamunda. Bring that one into a maul. Kalamunda said it worked for us inside the 22, so we'll have another crack at it straight off the kickoff. Just edging forward, but they're getting the brakes on now. So they break free. The 10 goes long off the top. To apologise, don't have a current team list, so just going in blind a little bit here for Kalamunda. Walker beats around the outside, gets through nicely, has Leonard on the in, bugs it through into the corner, and it's not going to sit up in time for Walker, but I didn't mind that. Lewis Walker on fire early here this afternoon. See the step around the outside, puts on a little bit of pace, and just slows up, gets the pass off, and was on ready to receive that grubber if it just sat up a little bit nicer. Leonard just needed to push that one straight, didn't need to worry about flirting with the touchline, getting it back to Walker. Should have left it to him to chase it back. Crash ball in the middle. In the pocket. Malcolm goes the line. West Scarborough line out. 26 odd from the line. Chance to attack again. 3 tries early would be huge. They go up at 3. They bring it down and they say it's our turn for a maul. Got a good structure here too, but they're yet to really get an effective shove on. Apologies. Figure it out eventually, but now they start rolling forward. They got the penalty advantage from the side. Obstruction at the back of the maul here. Take a look and see where it is. They might have disconnected and gone again. Yeah, maybe there's a little one there from 3. I think it was at the back there, because that's when you see Kaminsky reach for the ear. 3 just disjoined, went back in. Play on the call. Kalamunda get this one out early. Katau fires wider for his 15, and on the outside still they get it on the wing. Raulu. He's going to have plenty of work cut out for him this afternoon on that right wing. Line speed good here from West Scarborough, but they're on top of the ball, gets blown off eventually. Going to get penalty advantage too, maybe was off feet already. Coming back. And they'll take the points here.
Let's go. Line up now.
Alakatau from 45 straight in front. Does have a decent boot on him. Good strike of the ball, just goes out left. Walker looks like he just wants to dot this one down for a 22.
Benny, just hold, Benny. Sit up now, Benny. Benny, drop.
Does so now.
Right.
Lacey flirting with a quick one. Kaminsky with a touch. Does well. Leonard goes long. Sits up at the back. Good return here for Malcolm. Little jab over the top. It's going to run into touch though. Kalamunda happy to play this game just deep in the opposition territory. Hemi to throw this one in, 20 from the line.
9, 3, 7, 6.
Pretty much standing in the field of play there. Turnover at the front. Weir lost forward. Penalty. Offside. Just coming straight through the line a little bit early there. See it, yeah. Straight through on the far side. Was Liam Clues, the try scorer.
Time to shine, Hoggy. Time to shine, brother.
Now Kalamunda with a red hot crack to level this game or even get in front. Just go 6-man. They jump up at 7. It's a good throw and they go straight into them all. Penalty advantage collapsing. And roll forward again. Oh, got to be close to cynical there. 2 penalties just stopping the flow. Weir says we'll go to the corner again. See there, that second one on the ground. Close to not being cynical for stripping there through the tackle. Stripping on the ground and throwing it away. Nonetheless, Kalamunda, 5 metres out from the line. Full line out. Reckon they're a chance with them all. Go up at 7 again, don't manage to contain it. Lost backwards, then forward, so lost forward advantage, which is probably already over by now, and a chance for West Scarborough to get the roll on. Inside ball to Brad Lacey, who shapes on the inside, then has a crack out. Close to a high tackle advantage there, but not given. Rory Walker throws one outside. I think it was Pearce who then got the ball, threw it into touch. It was a good little break. Get outside of their red zone. Managed to get it all the way up to the opposition 40. Will go against their feet. See, lost forward there. They get the advantage. Leonard not afraid to give it out through Lacey. Out wider still. Would be Tinamo there. Finds Lacey on the inside. Ball comes off the top for Kalamunda. Little short ball. Big hit centre field. Well done by Pearce to hit him up. Weir kicks long. Lewis Walker inside his 22. Looks like he'll go the banana. Almost gets me in the commentary position. Thanks, Lewis.
Blue heads here every time. 41. 33, 15.
Not straight. Just caught on the outside shoulder there. Scrum down for West Scarborough, 45 from their own line. Scrums were steady early. We'll see now. And a couple of players, we're 20 minutes into the first half. There's a little bit of gas being spent. See which forward pack wants the contest here. Wouldn't expect Kalamunda's loose head on this side. Solomona to sit down quietly. So we'll see what he does up against Kidd on this near side. Kidd angles in off the big hit. They're applying pressure to him. They've crunched him inwards a lot and he's popped up. They might even say angle back the opposite way. I think they will. Pulling down. Nudging into touch right around the 22. West Scarborough finally back with a bit of field position. Have been successful, went up here so far. It's a good hit centre field. Nice inside ball. Ball set up once again. Both teams in favour of it this afternoon. Not going anywhere. Referee says use it. Lacey straight at the line. Player from Kalamunda, straight turnover. Very well done over the top there. Like a straight pocket. Kick this one clear. Did well just to slow that one down. Quickly get on the turnover, get it in touch. Halt the momentum. Mia. Leonard goes inside to Clues. Kalamunda screaming for a turnover and they get it. Very well done underneath there. Have a look at it here, gets straight on ball. Tackle assist, gave that microsecond release. They tap and go, weirdly enough, Kalamunda, and they'll chip this one over the top. They just want to be playing around in the 22. It's the clear strategy. They're going to get a good tackle on here. Walker slows things down, goes to his brother, who releases Leonard wider. Outside for Lacey, who backs himself a little bit. Winger didn't expect the pass, and that'll be lost forward. No, says the referee. Still going to be West Scarborough ball, deep inside their own 22. Just crashing one off right. Leonard goes long. Across the back for Malcolm. Weir wants to have a little snipe. Does well. Inside ball. Deep ball. Katal goes on the boot. Sits up. One chaser only. Raulu gets stepped on the inside, then they pass back around his back. Good little run here, straight through. Believe it's Namoa. Throws up a little bit of a forearm in the front. No, it wasn't, it was Gunnahan. West Scarborough on the attack. Walker fires a wobbly one wide for Mio, who backs himself one-on-one and wins it this time. Takes on Solomana. No way through there, and the counter ruck supreme. Absolutely dominate them through there. Weir's going to have the ball at the back, but it's all just getting kicked around. Weir knows no one's home, so kicks it long. It's a foot race to the back here, and it's just going to bobble into touch. Good bit of safety for Zach Barrett. Didn't have to stress about what was coming up behind him there because it wasn't friendly. Kalamunda, 5-man short line out, sacked. Short ball. A little bit isolated. Chance to get over the top. Weir throws a bit of a floaty one to the 10. Not many out on the right-hand side, so they'll come back left. Good little short ball. Running on nicely was Rewa. Big tackle backwards there. Captain Nick McLennan cleaning up. What he was waiting for here, needed to go. Interception, goes deep for Walker. And they just like getting the legs free on this left-hand side when they get the turnover. All about it here early, West Scarborough. They go to the boot, chasing onto it. Brad Lacey sits up nicely for him. Still puts on the afterburners, Brad Lacey, but that one sat up nicely. They'll dot that under the sticks. West Scarborough come away with the third try for the first half. They move up 17 points to 7 with a kick to come. Silly little pass from Solomana there, just intercepted quite simply there by Sean Flatman. You see here on the break, there's really good hands that last pass, Suburb as well. For Gunnerton, just to put it on the grubber on the inside. Thought Walker was a chance, but Lacey came out of nowhere. Just strides onto it. Goes pretty quick in those pink boots. So the kick to come straight in front now for Walker. West Scarborough in a good little bit of control early here. Conversion successful, 7 plays, 19 here in the Fortescue Premier Grade Clash of the week. It's an 8-o'clock round. Plenty of action all afternoon in front of us. Lewis Walker once again, this last pass from Tinamoa. It's the best of the lot. Probably lucky Walker didn't go onto that one. Was a quarter of a metre offside. Brad Lacey scored enough trust to know what to do from there. Restart to get us back underway is long. Brought backwards there by Pierce. Does well to get around the first legs. Hammy scrambling through the line. A little bit of a scuffle here. Just saying good day at the back of the ruck. Danger here. Trying to go a cheeky little kick between the legs. Walker ends up cleaning it up. Loses it forward. It's an interesting little bit of play that they were going with here. West Scarborough just picking, they're just outside their own 22, and they're just picking and going down the short side, then going for a little jab kick through on the right. You know, you'd like to see maybe throw it out on the left a little bit, or even call out that forward pod to come 1 off the 10. You know, you're deep in your own half. You want to move the ball or kick it clear. Doing neither of them. I'm sure some West Scarborough fans at home will be saying, what are you talking about? We're in front, they know what they're doing. Maybe you rightly have that assumption. Kalamunda ball on the 40, near touch. He waits patiently at the back for the ball to come clear, but his passing's not quite crisp today. Not letting the 10 run on too much. Malcolm bursts through into the line. turnover. Mio did well to get straight through, then lost forward. Chance to go straight back through the middle. Kalamunda. Walker's coming across. Check ball on the inside. Malcolm's going to go over for Kalamunda. Easy as you like. Just like that, off a couple little knock-ons. Absolutely piercing through the line, the number 10. And Malcolm came streaming through. See here, they dice through the line off the back of this turnover. Mio did well to kick through and then, you know, bloody pick up the ball. Loses it forward. It's great work by the 10 here. And then the acceleration from Malcolm to catch up and get that on the inside, step inside that final defender. Walker did well, ate a bit of the post. Kalamunda move up, 12 points to 19 with a kick to come straight in front. No problems for Katau. Adds the extra 2, 14 plays 19. We're 31 minutes into the first half of the Fortescue Premier Grade Clash of the week down here at Hartfield Park. Great initiative this week from Rugby WA for NAIDOC round. Hopefully it does become a stable fixture for the year. Leonard goes high. Good jump. Kalamunda win it at the top. Flat ball for the Kalamunda forwards. The Lucy's to go forward. That ball straight into the chest. Couldn't run on again. Lets it go. Does Zachary Barrett. Just see here, Jack Weir, the passing today. It's normally one of the crispest pass in the comp, but they've just not quite been running on and flat this afternoon so far. Hemi gets us back underway for Mio, who awkwardly taps it back. Clues ends up getting underneath it. McLennan and Mio. Lennon, back door for Barrett. Kalamunda defending well in this phase. Hamber. They're managing to stay around this 40 so far with about 5 phases. They'll get the penalty advantage now, though. That's what Kalamunda need to avoid the rest of the afternoon. They just can't be giving away silly penalties like that. Allowing West Scarborough to play loosely. Have a couple cracks at them. Now they'll just dot this one down. Almost getting that pass to hand. Under penalty advantage, worth throwing. Leonard will go deep into Kalamunda territory. 21 metres will be the journey from the line. Clues at the top. They go for the maul, but Kalamunda disrupt this one early. Nowhere to go here, really. No, West Scarborough now try to get the leg drive going. They turn on the pieces. They go forward, eventually finding ground, though. Lacey. Walker. Goes left across the face. At the end. Losing it forward. Let off there for Kalamunda, that's for sure. Just see here, thought maybe off the next one. He just loses it on the ground there. I thought that one would go to Ham, but not the winger. So we're 35 minutes into the first half of your Fortescue Premier Grade Clash of the Week. Down here at Hartfield Park, the home of Kalamunda for NAIDOC Week. Currently Kalamunda down 14-19 against the Bulls West Scarborough. Defensive scrum for Kalamunda. Go to the pocket, just to clear. It's a couple meters, will be about 35 out from the line. Mio midfield to take the carry, inside ball for Gunn, and then in runs towards the line, takes on 3 or 4 of them. We're going to come back. Pass to him was forward, says the referee. This one here from Mio to Gunn, it's pretty flat, yeah. Not the worst call. Breaking off the scrum, Weir gets it from his number 8 and gets through the line. Goes heads up and decides where he wants to go. He's a bit isolated, buys some time by staying on his feet. Does well there, Jack Weir. Flat ball to the 10. Katau gets him inside the 22, but Hamber goes for the turnover. Didn't remain feet long enough. 10 fills in at half. And the blindside flanker rolls us forward again. Turnover, and then stripped. Anybody's ball here. Weir fires Solomon. Going sideways at the moment. Kalamunda now have penalty advantage. Come straight to it. High tackle on Nick McLennan, I believe. 2 tackles ago. Thought he just slipped up with his right arm. Kick to the corner. Probably would have taken the points there, Kalamunda. See if they can get this rolling ball going again. Final moments of the first half. Might have had a little bit of time off, so the running clock not quite accurate. Certainly not too long left to go, though. Keller up at 4. Fake them all. Pick blind. Some tackle there. Straight on the ball. Not doing anything to slow this down. Good little run towards the line from one of the props. Chopped at the legs. And we're just sliding underneath him. Now picking and going. Nick McLennan underneath this one. Held up. It's a great tackle there from the West Scarborough attack captain. See here on the replay. Just picking and going. Osriwa. Nick McLennan just gets underneath him. Turns him round. See, he's on the right there, number 1. Just grabs, gets one hand straight under the ball before they go under, and then just lays on his back, puts him on top. Too big and strong is the big man there. Weir wants to go blindside. Ball was a little bit too slow to come, so there was enough time to adjust. But is this a try over the far side? Assistant referee gives up the thumbs up. Kalamunda have got the points. They tie this one up, Kalamunda. I thought the ball was coming out way too slow here. Jack Weir eventually gets it. Walker did well to try and get the tackle in. The ball made its way to the ground. Walker not too unhappy about it, so probably knows exactly what happened. Kalamunda tie this one up, 19 points apiece with a kick to come, and you'd assume we're pretty close to half-time. Towel from the corner. Brad Lacey gave it all the chase he possibly could. Katau steadied himself there for a second halfway through his run-up. Backed himself, gets the conversion over the top. One more look at the try as we head into half-time. Kalamunda now lead 21 points to 19. We'll be right back with your second half. Grade clash of the week. Kalamunda stealing the lead late in the first half. They're up 21 points to 19. Messy old ruck on the 40. They go the torp straight back down, but it falls over itself. Mio with a hard catch and fumbles it. First scrum of the second half is going to go to Kalamunda. See Mio underneath this one on replay. Was falling over all kinds of weird angles. Mio not able to hold on to it. First scrum of the second half.
Crouch. Bind.
Weird a feed for Kalamunda.
Set.
Nah, sorry, that was my bad, guys. We probably both come together early there. I should have just reset that. Same scrum.
Kaminsky wasn't happy with his setup.
Yeah, no.
And now we'll reset this one. Both of these teams firmly in the contest here this afternoon. Kalamunda have been happy to get this ball down the opposition's end. Just play the territory game and wait for the mistakes. Boldly went for the try with the penalty that was pretty much straight in front. Kick to the corner, backed in the maul, got the try. Big scrummy here, lots of pressure at the front. 10 releases Katau. Flat ball wider for Malcolm.
Yeah. You're standing back sideways, but the ball's jumped forward.
Let it go, Kieran. Give it to him again.
Lost forward out wide. See it once again, our replay here. Katau fired it really wide, lost his forward there. It's played away into the corner. It was just a little bit of a nice bit of fun on the far side, tackling each other into touch even though the play was over.
Crouch! Bind! Sit!
Down, far side. Going to go for early push on it though.
Okay. Got another short arm, back 10.
Short side for Hemi.
Guys down there, okay. Guys back 10, we went back. Yeah, you're good there now. Scrum, scrum.
Scrum the call by West Scarborough. It's a decent little carry there by Hemi. But we came back, they weren't back 10 from the scrum free kick.
Come off. Oh, I'll just bullshit the rest of the game.
Community just going time off. We've got a blown out boot of some variety heading over to the sideline.
Okay. Yeah, okay. All right, I'll watch this one. Yeah.
Ready to get back underway now. Nick McLennan just falling forward. These scrums need to get sorted out here early in the second half. Can we get it right on this occasion? Good hit. Both have gone nice and low into this scrum as well. Leonard for Lacey on the outside. Tinamoa straight through the line. Brad Lacey gets the ball back on the inside, gets towards about 15 out. They go blindside. Leonard. Goosey's on the outside, decides he wants to carry himself. They're 5 from the line. West Scarborough in prime position here, leaching across the line. I think it was McLennan, not to be. No, this is McLennan steaming on now. Wants it, tries to jump over the ruck like it's NFL, and actually gets it. The skipper, Nick McLennan, he saved a try in the first half. Now he's got himself one in the second. Thought he was actually going to leap over the top of the ruck here for a second. It was good work by Leonard to get us up where we were. And this ruck was nice as well. Was Clues going for 2. He's off screen to the right. But Nick McLennan was screaming onto that ball. Came very, very shallow and tight into the ruck. Not much you could do to stop him.
Yeah, we're actually tank.
West Scarborough take the lead back. 21-24 with a kick to come. Walker casually nudges it over. Now Kalamunda 21, West Scarborough 26. One more look at McLennan running on here.
Go, Keller, come on, boys!
Moving at absolute max pace for the big unit.
Nah, back to the other hand. Physics, man, whatever's in motion, stay in motion, bro.
Hamber goes up and down just as quick. Short side, good little chance. Right wing moving up swiftly. Hemi on the inside.
You're in offside position there, mate. That black hasn't touched it. Nah, you were in front.
Penalty goes the way of Kalamunda.
We'll walk
And
10.
we're going to have a little chat. Walking the 10 for chat. Don't see it too much at Premier grade level here. Absolutely no need for chat of an offside penalty. It's pretty self-explanatory. Have a line out. 36 from the line. Kalamunda fire this one wide early. Good little crash.
Okay, advantage.
Hogg moves up nicely.
Guys, you've won that there. Advantage.
No advantage coming back here. High tackle. Nudging this one into the corner. Kalamunda now with a chance to get this lead back.
High tackle, number 11.
Up at 2, but they don't quite get a hand on it. It's lost forward at the top by Kalamunda. Not what they needed. They wanted to get the lead back quickly. Leonard goes long.
Side there.
Little chip over the top, dicing through the field. Onto the boot, avoids the knock on.
Hang on.
There's interesting work on the kick return here. Jabs it back over the top, then almost knocking it on the 22 for West Scarborough. Don't have a name for you, but he did well. Could be Cody Baker on the field on the far side, not sure. Inside ball is a good one. Raulu couldn't get free though. They've got advantage. Believe for offside again. We'll have it straight away. 6 Fred offside. Just coming up a little bit too early from the piece there. Expect Raulu to come alive in this second half. Didn't see much of it in the first. When he can get the ball, he can do a lot with it.
Drop one. You got time.
I'm under sacked at the top. Not sure why none of them went over the top to secure the ball. They've quite literally given that one away. Mio to come straight back at them. Flat ball across the face. Walker gives it on the outside. Go Baker. Chance for Weir to counter-attack. Beats Walker. McLennan and Clues drag him down though. Walker. Across the back for Leonard. It's a good shaping kick. It's going to stay in the field of play. Raulu, what's he going to do? Will he kick it away? Gives it across the back. Oh no, they're making a meal of it at the back here. Had to just get rid of it. Walker runs onto it. Can go wide out to the left here. Chance here for West Scarborough. Brad Lacey has Baker on the outside, but he has to just be a securing run. The counter ruck's good. We're coming back for a different penalty.
Okay, go. Yeah. Kicks offside. In front of kicker.
Looks like West Scarborough will point to the sticks as well. They'll take the points, try to extend their lead back out even more. Penalty successful. West Scarborough extend their lead. Kalamunda 21, West Scarborough 29. Your Fortescue Premier Grade Clash of the Week during NAIDOC round.
Okay, thank you.
Beautiful afternoon for rugby down here this afternoon.
Still 27. Just under 20. Okay. When you're ready, mate.
Hamber gets the lift, gets it down. Knows his roll off that kickoff, that's for sure. Up and down as easy as you like. McLennan straight through, wants a piece of every single one of them. Leonard looked for the pass over the top, then goes the boot. Lewis Walker, inside ball, knocked backwards from Katau, but Brad Lacey picks it up. And they're going to get another here, West Scarborough. The floodgates could be opening. There's a good bit of work by everyone involved here from West Scarborough. Brad Lacey is the fortunate one that ends up coming with it. Leonard grubbering through. Walker, who's having a breakout year here. Katau does his best, just punches it backwards, trying to buy himself a little bit of time. Brad Lacey says, thank you very much, I'll take that one instead.
Thanks. All good. Start. Yeah.
Walker's able to add the extra 2. Extending that lead 21 to 34 now. Calla needs to stay in this contest. Certainly not out of it yet.
Yeah. Sort of pulling that pillar guy in. Yeah, okay.
Long kick-off.
Over inside.
To kick straight back. Isn't really their best one. I believe that is now Gunnerton, who's come on in 22. has been Kodiko Baker in the 11. Callow win, as messy as it was. Go straight through the middle. Numbers down short side. Can have a little crack at it. They get the ball away. Ankle tap was good from Mio. The 18 takes it to ground. They want to recycle quickly out left. Plenty of players there to receive ball. Goes backwards. Hamber loses it forward. Hamber losing that one forward. Did well to disrupt the play. Just wanted that little bit of an interception after forcing it loose in the contact. It's a good crack. Surely could have been a way around the outside if he didn't make such a mess of that Kalamunda attack. Looks like Marley Pearce, the number 8, has left the field.
Timer.
Trying to find out for you who has joined them.
Crouch. Boy. Sit. Okay, Lewis, we pop.
Scrum was starting to pop up in the middle, but Kalamunda had it at the back and get it free. Fang it out left.
Leave gold off feet, leave.
Calla need to find some territory here. There's no use just going left and right. If the line speed from West Scarborough is going to be this good, they might just need to jab on into the corner, try force an error. Bringing it to the line nicely though. And now they get a little bit of front foot ball on the outside. How well is it going to be defended? That's the question. Made their way to the 22, tackled by Clues. Straight through the middle, that's clean. No. Came a little bit early, says the referee. They're going to have the offside advantage, so they can try whatever they want here. Spinning underneath one. I'm just going to have a little chat. Cynical there. Against Leonard, goes straight to the bin. Oh, and it's for back chat. Wasn't even for repeated infringements. That's a big out there for West Scarborough. We're coming up on the 20-minute mark in the second half of the Fortescue Premier Grade Clash of the Week. And Jerome Leonard, the fly half, has been sent to the bin for 10 for dissent. Can Kalamunda capitalise? Can they start to force West Scarborough to panic in this game? They lose their line though. This ball's going to get kicked to clear, but they're going to lose metres from it. Walker's ready in the pocket to receive from his brother. It depends on which one this way bounces. Comes off the legs, just manages to stay in. Weir fires across the back for Malcolm. Kick towards the corner. It's not going to get out. It's going to sit up here. Right, Ulu slips off Brad Lacey. Went a little bit too high and fell across the top. Weir's back to receive. Where do they go from here? They want to spin it back right. They can jab this one into the right corner. And they will. It's a good looking kick, but it's not going to mind its way into touch either. Walker's got to do something special here. Finds a good pass on the inside for Kodiko Baker, and it unleashes the counter-attack opportunity. Kodiko Baker's backing himself all the way. Walker was ready on the left, but he's run away from that support. Then Clues off the top. Now out to the right, Brad Lacey. Loves opportunities like this. All they've got to beat is Jack Weir, which they do, and they fire him off. Getting through the line. Could be gunning it. Here's one of the replacements for West Scarborough. It's another try. It's a good piece of counter-attack. It all started with Lewis Walker on the other end, giving this ball straight to Kodiko Baker, who just muscles this one downfield. Thought he ran away from the support there. Clues did well to keep it alive. Same with Flatman. And then Brad Lacey, too good. Probably was home for all money there. Did shrug off Weir. And the 22 ends up getting the try. So after being in a tremendous amount of pressure deep in their own 22, that man there, Lewis Walker, had the steady head to shift around the outside, give that inside check ball. Good little bit of play. Probably the best opportunity they could have had to escape that situation. Conversion successful, adds the extra 2. 21 plays 43. With a man down, they've managed to find a try. Watch that finish one more time. Good little flick there, Brad Lacey. Did find himself on the ground, maybe necessary.
Hey, Kalamunda! Come on, boys!
Kickoff received on the 22. Inside ball is a good one. They're away again here, West Scarborough. Going to take some stopping here. Outside ball for Walker. Can he get the legs clear? He's getting chased down, but Lewis Walker's going to go in and get a try for himself here. Floodgates have well and truly opened. Kalamunda just not fit enough, or just not there at the moment. The last couple of minutes, they've started to let these tries start absolutely flowing in. Was good work on the outside here. The 22, he's been involved in everything. Just scored a try, gets back up. Inside ball, Tinamoa. Walker does well here to get it free. The 22 still there, gives it off to Walker. To get this one in, causes some problems for Jack Weir. Jams up a little bit, trying to tackle him on the way down. So 21 plays 48, kick to come still. That kick misses away on the left-hand side. The score's going to remain 21-48 in the Fortescue Premier Grade Clash of the Week. We believe the 22 is Kanoa Gunnahan. He's having a great injection off the bench. He's been everywhere for West Scarborough since coming on. Was listed to start this afternoon, but didn't in the end. Go Baker wormed his way into the starting lineup. Straight through Solomona, sorry. Playing advantage for the knock-on, and they're straight back through. That's that man in the 22 again. Kanoa lost backwards. Raulu throwing it back in. Need to kick this one clear. Kalamunda, you're isolated. Stuck inside the 22 with not too much support. Slow ball, allowing some troops to retreat. They'll go to the boot here. Not the best pass, and they can't really gain much advantage from it. It's going to be out on the 22. Kanoa, what an injection off the bench. Been absolutely everywhere for this West Scarborough outfit since coming on the field.
That's fine, no, play was around.
Clues did well. Got wrapped up in the middle there. Chance for the knock-on. There is a knock-on.
Okay. We've broken off there, so I have to scrum down here. Oh, yeah?
Touchy how old for that card, you know?
Grips. Bind. Set.
Big scrum from West Scarborough, but it went straight around on the axes. We'll have a reset. Need to get both sides up before they can win that scrum penalty. Got a feeling there's going to be a big shove coming here from West Scarborough. Don't just want to let Kalamunda exit, even though there's a firm stranglehold on this game. Both sides wheeling up. Loose pass out wide. Katau fires out wider. They kick long. No one here on the paint. Chance to get there, but the ball just rolls on forward with the bounce.
Still 3.
3 minutes remaining on the yellow card still.
Go, we're ready, go!
Got some subs coming on from the far side.
Okay, guys, make it a sub number 5. He's gone. Oh, okay, sorry, guys. Okay. Good.
4-man line out, shifted to number 5. Lifted there. Good win off the top for West Scarborough. Hamber. Trying to rip that one out. Lacey. Stripped in the tackle, turnover. Kalamunda diving on the ball, comes away with it. Gonna have time off here. There is a player down in back play. There was some concern being showed for him by Brad Lacey. Checked on him. He certainly looks in a lot of discomfort here.
1 sec. Yeah, go ahead.
Just hops the knee of Hamber on the head.
I've still got 28 seconds.
Just play it. Certainly going to be feeling the effects of that. Hopefully the physio, signals there that he's got to go off. Because he certainly is unsure of himself, the player. Knows he's been hit. Doesn't know when, where, why or how.
Thanks.
Still groggy as he's finally made his way to his feet. Make his way to the sideline now.
Yeah, so...
Good to see he's at least made his way to his feet.
Come on, boys!
Rarely see
Take another
a big
step.
man like that be so ginger on his toes.
Guys, we'll just wait.
Well, that is why we have the checks and balances in place. He will go through the process now. Make sure he is fit to play before returning to the field. One more look at it there.
Yeah. Yeah, my AR's told him.
Felt it.
Just over 12. Okay. Hi guys, time's on. Go.
Walker nudges that one into touch. 24 metres from the line.
Won't send him on yet. Yeah, wait,
Jumping all the way up at 7 again. West Scarborough win, and Mio takes it to the line. Weir with a bit of courage to get underneath him. Hamber spins out of 1. Walker. Short ball. Big 25.
Okay, leave now, Black. You went on the ball first.
Interception here. Chance to go all the way if they want to. Kalamunda out wide here. They go to the boot. This one needs to sit down. Does so. Just bounces into touch.
Yellow card for return now.
Man, trying to cause a bit of a stir. You see there the interception from the ball just slipping through the hands. It's a great kick to clear to get past the opposition 40. Crashing up to the line. Walker. Kanoa. Out wider still. Scarborough happy to run with this one. Interesting feel here now with Walker and Walker playing 9-10. Actually, apologies. Rory Walker's left the field for the 21. Only one Walker left out there. Scarborough, a lot of phase play here. Haven't really gone anywhere. Counter ruck's going to start to come. Replacement halfback in the 21 wisely just gets that one out.
Well, wait there, guys. We're running in towards this.
Referee sees the injured player down. So we'll resume play with a scrum to West Scarborough where the ball was. But just didn't want to run over this injured player. We'll have another bit of time off.
Yeah, we'll go scrum from the ruck. We'll go from the ruck. Yeah.
Players coming back to the previous ruck to have a scrum.
So, yeah. Oh, you want to come away from there? Okay. Let's go right here then, eh? Is that cool? Okay. Time's on, lads. Yeah. So, let's come then. Oh, deep.
Time's back on. West Scarborough scrum on their own 40. Close to this side of touch. In the channel at least. Gets released from the back of the scrum. Out wider still. Chasing on nicely. Kanoa, inside ball for Walker. He's had a great game today. Trying to find some extra space. Getting free from some runners, Mio. Always happy to crash. Kanoa losing it. Penalty though, intentional loss forward.
Send again.
West Scarborough kick towards the corner. I do believe the yellow card did return a couple of minutes ago. That was the change. That brought off Rory Walker, brought on the replacement halfback, and then Lewis Walker filled into 10. Would make sense there. Line out, 5 metres out. Clues wins it off the top. Walker finds the 19. Short pill, straight through. It's that man once again. Kanoa, Gunadine. West Scarborough have absolutely opened up in this second half, and they've teared away to a decent lead, showing why they're one of the dominant teams in this force. That man off the bench has absolutely pieced apart this Kalamunda defense this afternoon. Scoreline now 21-53 with a kick to come.
Yeah, on the outside post.
Walker adds the extra 2. 21 plays 55 in your Fortescue Premier Grade Clash of the Week during NAIDOC round. 38 minutes 30 gone on your screens there. There's been a fair bit of time off in this second half due to injuries, so I'd assume there's probably about 6 more to go. High kickoff. Clues does well to get up. Spinning it out left. 25 does well to gain an extra couple. Mio, inside ball, running on nicely. Leonard is back out on the field now. So he did come on from his yellow card, didn't see him return, couldn't find him out there. And hands in the ruck.
One off the feet there, and then you've got hands on.
Have a look at it over the top here. They're not supporting their own body weight, and then just with his right hand scoops that one out.
Nice, fair enough point. Just over here, 10. Alright. 4 minutes, not quite.
Now we're inside the 22 again. West Scarborough a chance to go again. See this penalty one more time. You see the tackler. He's off feet there with his elbows on the ground and then just throws that one. Not going to get away with that one at this level, I'm afraid. Clues jumping at 7. Wins the ball nicely, and the replacement halfback goes straight through. That was a great line from the halfback. Dices straight through them all. Absolutely no worries. Kalamunda 21, or West Scarborough 60. See this, just saw a little opening, pins his ears back. Weir did well to even get him some contact with him. No stopping him. 21.60 kick to come.
3 minutes, mate.
No worries, Walker. 21 plays 62. Have a look at that line one more time. Bursted through the gap. Telling his friends this evening he was going about 45 k's an hour as he split the gap. Just
Okay, backwards goal.
backwards off gold. Now Kalamunda, can they get our favourite consolation try? 3 minutes to go in this game. Maybe less now. Turnover. Numbers out left here for Scarborough if they want to use them. A quick recycle of doing well. That's a big palm off. Walker, Kainoa, interception. And there's your consolation try. Kalamunda are just going to dot it in the corner. Not going to give any easy work to his kicker. Easily read. Kalamunda get a try in the second half. 26 plays 62 with a kick to come. And that'll wipe most of the time off the clock, you would assume. Just a little bit lazy there by Kainoa.
We got minute 8.
Probably one of the best injections off the bench we've seen this year. That one just hampers him down mildly. Katau just goes for the drop kick. Doesn't make it the distance or the direction. So 26 plays 62 in the final stages of the game. Where Scarborough win their own kick. They'll fight their way up towards the 22. Maybe they'll get the last say here. Little short ball's nice. Straight through Hemi. Gets wrestled to the ground eventually, twisted backwards. Penalty. No clear release. Not releasing, sorry.
Take an extra move to protect the ball. Yeah, that way you can't go on top of the ball.
Katau just put this one into touch.
Yeah, it will be.
And looks like this will be your last play here in your Fortescue Premier Grade Clash of the Week. Down here at Hartfield Park, it's been all things West Scarborough this afternoon. Showing why they're one of the top couple teams in this comp. Kalamunda have been there, but they haven't been giant slayers this year yet. They're managing to beat some of the best, but not the best. Certainly not too far off though, just need to close out games, not let these little margins start to build in the second half. Need to focus on getting some extra points on the board in the first. Put pressure on these type of teams, make them chase you, make them divert from game plan number 1, which West Scarborough have seemed to follow all day without much hesitation. Turnovers come on the far side, then turned over again. Kalamunda still alive. Straight through a little bit of a gap. Can beat them all. Walker did well to hold on. Ball gets free, then losing it forward. Kick through, and that should do it. Full-time score here, Kalamunda 26, West Scarborough 62 in your Fortescue Premier Grade Clash of the Week in NAIDOC round. Thank you all for joining us this afternoon. Hope you had fun. We'll catch you on the ground shortly for some interviews if you're watching on TV.